I'm the greatest alive. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. For real. That's how I feel. For real. That's how I feel. For y'all hatred aside, I still feel that I'm the greatest alive.
What up? It's your boy PE to the PE, positive energy. In effect, bringing y'all some exclusive interview with my man. And give a little intro. This is my fam. One of the reasons why I'm glad this is my first interview, because the reason I started following the Camp McKinley football program and checking out all the games real heavy was because I was going to see my cuz tear motherfuckers' heads off. You know what I'm saying? Play linebacker, fullback, all Ohio. Definitely the most hardest hitting middle linebacker I seen with my own two eyes in McKinley history. What up to my man, my cousin, Frank McLeod, Coach Boo. What's going on, Boo?
What's up with you, baby?
You know, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get a little insight, what's going on with the, right now, you know, he the coach of the linebackers this year, right?
Yep.
For the varsity team. Was coaching running back this year, you know. So, you know, me, I always try to, you know, get your insight, like, Boo, what's going on with the team, you know, how they looking this year. So, first of all, I want to know who the quarterback, who quarterbacking the ship this year. What's going on with that?
Well, right now, we have a junior to be, we have a senior to be, Elijah, and we have a sophomore is Hill. They compete for the position right now. Basically, you know, they both learning, both inexperienced, but they two good athletes. One run a 4.4 and the other one run a 4.5. Both explosive players.
Okay.
So regardless, they're gonna have to be on the field for us somehow, some way.
Okay. So like they put in multiple positions as well as the quarterback. So like, you know what I'm saying, they can utilize them. If one don't, you know, get the quarterback, you know, put him in the slot, tailback, something like that.
No, definitely. And like I said, they both explosive athletes, so don't be surprised if you see one of them or both of them, even on the defensive side of the ball. Just one of them situations where they football players, they're not just quarterbacks, so we're going to have to get them on the field, which is a gift and a curse because it's going, you know, it might take a longer process for them to develop as a quarterback.
Right. So like, what y'all got like a lot of players going both ways this year, or y'all got players that's like, you know what I'm saying, being more specific as to one position, or I hear you talking about the versatility of those two players. Is y'all team like real versatile like that, or do y'all got, you know, how deep is the team, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to be playing players both ways and things of that nature?
To be honest with you, far as that go, I think it's only probably going to be like 50% of them that will go both ways, because we're in a situation, especially in the defensive backfield, where, you know, we don't have to play guys both ways. We have two All-Ohio safeties returning who didn't play receiver last year, who won't start receiver this year either.
Okay.
So, and we have two corners. We have a kid transferred in from Copley. He's a great athlete, he's a great football player, knows for the ball. He will be playing both ways.
Okay.
Because he's a playmaker. I mean, he's just one of them kids who, I call him a throwback, he just make plays. But I mean, we got guys, we got probably 3, maybe 4 All-Ohio defensive backs. So, and only one of them will be playing receiver. Because we also have, you know, one All-Ohio receiver returning and another 400-yard receiver returning. So, I mean, like I said, you know, we was blessed at them positions to where we don't have to have them guys go both ways because we're so talented.
Now, at McKinley, you know what I'm saying, besides the quarterback, you know, everybody want to know who going to be the running back, because, you know, the long list in history of running backs at a program like McKinley is great, you know what I'm saying, like your man, your right-hand man, Adrian Brown, you know what I'm saying, you got Ryan Brinson, you got motherfucking Jeff Richardson, you got Morgan Williams, you got, I mean, these are some great running backs, so everybody want to do, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to be way more that I didn't even mention, you know, Marlo Rozier, great backs, so, like, you know what I'm saying, it's always somebody who can tote the pill. What the running back situation looking like?
We blessed with the running back situation. We have a 1,300-yard rusher returning. I coached him last year,
Okay.
which was his first year ever playing running back.
Okay.
You know, we worked at it, kept plugging away, and you know, he was coachable and he put a lot of work in, and you know, he turned out to be a Division I back. He had 3 Division I offers now.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, what, like your position? You know, you coaching the linebacker. So, me watching you, I already know that you gonna have your boys aggressive, ready to, you know, saying lay the wood like I seen you do on numerous occasions. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's your linebacker group looking like? And is y'all running a 3-4 or 4-3? How many linebackers you gonna have on the field at one time?
We run the 4-3. We're gonna
4-3.
have a, you know, with a star / Sam. A lot of people, you know, use different names for it, but you know, a lot of times he might be, you know, walked up a couple, you know, so. But it's, you know, it's one of those situations where I coach my guys. Right now, we're not even in pass, but every drill we do, you know, we can do it aggressive at 100 miles an hour because, like as you said, that was the way I played the game, and that's definitely the way I coach the game. And whatever drill we do, no matter what it is, even without the pass, we're going full go.
Word. So, season kick off here in a couple weeks, right around my birthday. So, y'all open the season up with Warren Harding, which is always a good matchup. So, you said y'all ain't even put on pads yet, so y'all ain't got no type of preparation for the upcoming opponent or nothing like that right now. So we just working on the basics and all that. How many players do y'all think have the ability to move on to the next level and, you know, possibly get Division I or lower type of scholarships?
Right now, we have 4 guys who have Division I offers right now, and that's, you know, the season hasn't even started yet. We have numerous guys who are getting Division II look. I took the guys around to probably like 10, 11 camps over the summer, you know, to get exposure from all the way from Big 12 to Big 10, all the way down to Division III. And 4 or 5 of them guys, you know, got exposure. A couple of them got scholarships out the deal. So it's just a process.
So like, y'all team got like a lot of upperclassmen, or is this gonna be like a younger type team that y'all gotta, you know, develop more? Or I see y'all got experience at the quarterback, so you know that's always gonna be a process when you're breaking in a new quarterback. What type of, how experienced of a team are you guys this year?
Honestly, we young, but we're experienced. Like I said, out of our 2 safeties we have coming back, one was second team All-Ohio last year, and he only gonna be a junior. So, you know, we're gonna be a junior heavy team with a lot of Division I talent in that class. So, I mean, you know, it's gonna be, and a lot of them guys have experience from last year. So, I won't say we're young, but I call it junior heavy because they do have experience.
Okay. So, yeah, man. So like, now I just want to just really, you know, shoot the shit, let everybody know what type of player you was back in the game. Like, I done said this story a million times. We went down Cincinnati. They playing Saint Xavier, and you know, Saint X. We out there early. Me and my brother out there early. Me and Brad rolled down. We down there early. They throw the JV team out there first, so they run out there. They looked a little small. We was like, oh yeah, the dog's about to run through these boys. Then they come running with the big cornbread fed mugs. I'm like, oh, this gonna be a game. So we out here playing. So they balling. You know, there's a game going on. And out of nowhere, they hiked the ball. And somebody got in there so damn fast, I didn't know what the hell happened. And all I knew is the motherfucker got destroyed. I was like, God damn, who the hell was that? And then I see you getting up, throwing up your X like you do. And I was like, that's my motherfucking cousin. And I went nuts. And then I looked at the quarterback. It was so fast with the quarterback before this motherfucker could even drop back on the motherfucking play. Like, he didn't even get into the drop back. Like, I was like, it would happen so fast. I really didn't even know what the hell happened. I seen this motherfucker pick up his helmet, unstrap the chin strap, put his helmet back on and strap it back up. I'm like, that is got to be one of the hardest hits I ever. What made you just be able to just run through a motherfucker? Cause like you didn't hit motherfuckers and stop. Like you ran through people. I seen it happen. Like what gave you the ability to just run through motherfuckers like that, man?
But just to be honest with you, when I was introduced to the game at 5 years old, 6 years old, you know, a guy Adrian Armstead introduced me to the game of football, and that's how I was taught to play the game. So, just to be honest with you, I only knew one way to play the game, and that was fast and hard as I could, you know, fast as possible and hard as I could. You know, the motto was hit you in your chest and come out your back.
And man, and then I'm glad you said that because like another different play when y'all played Garfield when they running their little T formation and they did try the little counter and hand it to whichever one of them backs, and it seemed like that's exactly what you did. You ran straight through his chest, came out his back, slid through him, got up off the ground, and again, it's the signature throw, and that's when I know you got a motherfucker good. So I'm looking for that shit every game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you got anybody on the team that's going to give me that? When I'm looking at the play, like, I'm waiting to see a motherfucker get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Who am I, like on your team right now, who am I looking for when I go out to this game this year? What number am I looking for that's just going to be flying around trying to destroy something any chance he get?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. We got one guy, and I hate to keep bringing this guy up. Number 10, Brian Pinckney. Safety, his second team All-State last year. He would knock the hell out you. And one of the reasons I fell in love with this kid was he kind of reminded me of myself. The way he played the game, he's so focused. I mean, no nonsense. And for every chance he get, he trying to hurt you. And as a young player, he played like that on the varsity level. So I knew this kid had it in him. So I tell every camp I go to, every college coach I talk to, first thing I let them know is, this kid's a striker. So, and when I mean that, and I say that, and I haven't said that about a guy in a long time, you know. So, I enjoy watching this. There's times I've been caught up watching him play instead of coaching sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a great thing because that let me know he's playing the game the right way.
Right. So that's number 10, Brian.
Number 10, hey.
Brian Pinckney.
Brian Pinckney.
So, definitely gonna be having my
Don't
eyes
let
on
them
him.
green eyes fool you. You got green eyes, pretty eye. He would knock the hell out you.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, man. So I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing you on the field this year. Hope everybody tune in, watch these dogs this year. We coming through, and you know, last question I gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? You know, I myself only physically live in Massillon. And I be over here, and you know what I'm saying? So I be hearing all they motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? When I went to the school, I had to see the fucking bell over here. When I go to the school this year, I don't want to see that bell in the motherfucking room this year. I don't want to see it in there. So, you know what I'm saying? What's the outcome going to happen in week 10? Is they going to be ready to bring the bell back home, man?
To be honest with you, it's just been a mentality, you know. It's a mentality, and we ain't had that around McKinley in a while, you know. I always try to instill that in our guys, but you know, coming in kind of with the new coaching staff, you know, a lot of us has been on the same page as far as that, instilling that into our guys. So I expect that's going to change this year because our guys, you know, they buying into it mentally, and we're trying to give them a hungry pack of dogs like we used to be.
So, yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you being my first interview. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? Good to have you here. Keep doing what you're doing, encouraging these young men, you know what I'm saying? Giving them opportunities to further themselves, you know what I'm saying? And doing this shit the right way, because that's what we about. Like I said, we're going to have it again, y'all. We're going to have this peace, but we can't have peace till we come together as one. One love. It's your boy PE to the PE.